The journey to Baalbek begins long before the ruins appear. The road winds through the Beqaa Valley, ancient land, red earth, green fields. Here, history is alive. In the faces you pass, the fruit at roadside stands, the dust on your shoes. The mountains stand guard, silent witnesses to empires and centuries. Modern life hums beside the old. Cars on Roman roads, villages rooted in the past. Farmers tend their crops as their ancestors did, life moving to the rhythm of sun and soil. Anticipation builds with every mile. You're heading to Heliopolis, the city of the sun. The name alone conjures magic and mystery, a time when people built monuments to the gods. Imagine ancient travelers making this journey, hearts full of awe. Suddenly, on the horizon, a line of colossal pillars, impossibly large, breaking the landscape. Even from afar, their scale is breathtaking. The world seems to pause. All the stories, all the history come together in this one stunning view. You have arrived at Baalbek. Before you even step out of the car, you know this is a place you'll never forget. The stones are more than ruins. They're a living memory. Here, the past and present meet. The journey is as much about discovery as destination. Baalbek awaits, timeless and unforgettable. The adventure has only just begun. Entering Baalbek feels like stepping into a world built for giants. The modern town fades. Only the wind and ancient stones remain. The monumental staircase invites you into a sacred space. You feel small, dwarfed by ambition and stone. The columns of the great court stand like sentinels, scarred but strong after 2,000 years. Their endurance is a testament to human will. At the base lies the trilithon, 3 stones, each weighing 800 tons. How were they moved? The mystery endures. Standing beside them, awe takes over, not just for the engineering, but for the vision behind it. Every step deeper into the sanctuary reveals more. Sunlight, warming limestone, shadows revealing carvings. This is not a place to rush. It demands attention, invites wonder. Baalbek is more than ruins. It's a story in stone. Each detail whispers of the past. Here, history is tangible. The giant's footprint remains, waiting to be explored. Baalbek's story began long before the Romans. This was sacred ground, home to a trinity of gods. Baal, the Stormbringer, chief among them. The Romans arrived, saw the power here, and blended their gods with the local ones. They built a sanctuary to rival any in the empire, a project spanning centuries and emperors. Thousands of workers shaped and moved massive stones with astonishing precision. The result, a wonder of ancient engineering built in the name of gods old and new. Walking through Baalbek, you move through layers of history, Roman grandeur atop even older beliefs. The soul of the place is ancient, its face Roman. Baalbek is a meeting point of cultures, faiths, and ambitions. Its legacy is a testament to humanity's need for meaning and wonder. Here, the past is never far away. The Great Court once held 128 columns. Only a few remain, but their grandeur endures. This was the heart of worship, where crowds gathered in awe. At the far end, the 6 columns of the Temple of Jupiter rise, giants of stone, the largest in the Roman world. Each is carved from a single block, soaring over 20 meters high. Standing beneath them, you feel the audacity and skill of their creators. These columns are Baalbek's symbol, silent witnesses to millennia of change. Touching the stone, you connect directly to the past. Intricate carvings, lions, flowers, still crown the ruins, proof of artistry as well as ambition. This was more than a temple, it was a masterpiece. The wind sighs through the columns, a song of survival and memory. Here the divine and the human meet in stone. Next to Jupiter's ruins stands the Temple of Bacchus, smaller but astonishingly preserved. Dedicated to the god of wine and celebration, it's one of the best preserved Roman temples in the world. Step inside and you're transported back in time. The walls stand tall, the space feels whole. Ornate carvings cover every surface, vines and grapes, mythological scenes. The detail is breathtaking, a celebration of life and the divine. In the main chamber, light filters down, illuminating where the god's statue once stood. The acoustics echo with imagined rituals, prayers, offerings, feasts. Bacchus's temple feels joyful, intimate, a contrast to Jupiter's awe. Its preservation lets you experience a Roman temple as it was meant to be. Walk the same doorways, see the same carvings as ancient worshippers. This is not just a ruin, but a living building, a gift from the past, a window into a lost world. Here, history feels close, almost within reach. The Temple of Bacchus is a celebration in stone. It's a reminder that joy, too, is sacred, and that some wonders endure. Roman ruins are everywhere, but Baalbek stands apart. Here, everything is superlative. The biggest temple, the largest columns, the heaviest stones. The Romans built a sanctuary to awe the world, and it still does. But Baalbek is more than size. It's a fusion of cultures. A Roman site built atop ancient traditions, blending gods and ideas. The result is unique, not just Roman history, but world history. Its setting in the Beqaa Valley, surrounded by fields and mountains, roots it in a living landscape. The ruins are part of daily life, not isolated relics. Baalbek's mystery endures. How were the massive stones moved? Theories abound, but certainty eludes us. The lack of written records deepens the intrigue. This air of mystery invites wonder and humility. Baalbek doesn't just give answers, it fills you with questions. It's a place where imagination and history meet. The stones challenge us to dream, to ask, to marvel. Here the past is alive with possibility. Baalbek is not just a monument, it's an invitation to explore, to question, to be amazed. And that is its greatest gift. Baalbek's story continues in the town that surrounds the ruins. The ancient stones are part of daily life, visible from homes, shops, and streets. For locals, the ruins are a source of pride and identity, not just a tourist attraction. The site supports the town's economy, but the connection runs deeper. People speak of the Kala, the castle with a sense of guardianship. These stones are their heritage. The town is vibrant markets full of color, the scent of coffee and spices, the call to prayer mingling with daily chatter. Living culture and ancient history blend seamlessly. Every summer the ruins come alive with the Baalbek International Festival music and art, filling the ancient courtyards. The stones built for gods now host celebration and creativity. Baalbek is not just a relic, it's a stage for the present. New memories are made among the ruins. The past and present are woven together here. To visit Baalbek is to experience both. The story is still being written, and the inspiration endures. Why do we visit ancient ruins? Because they connect us to something greater. In Baalbek, you feel the sweep of human history. Your life, a brief moment in a long story. These stones are a testament to ambition, creativity, and the desire to build something lasting. The builders wanted to touch the heavens, and in a way they did. Empires fall, gods fade, but their work endures. The ruins inspire awe, wonder, and reflection. There's peace here, a quiet dignity in stones that have survived so much. They teach resilience, the strength to endure. Among them, the noise of the modern world fades. You find calm and perspective. It's a meditation, a chance to reconnect with the world and yourself. These places remind us of our shared humanity. The people who built Baalbek loved, feared, dreamed, just as we do. Their work is a mirror, reflecting our own hopes and creativity. The stones speak a universal language. They remind us that beauty and meaning endure. Baalbek's message is timeless. The past is alive and it speaks to the heart. That is why we listen. Our journey through Baalbek ends, but its memory lingers. The image of giant columns, the feel of sun-warmed stone, the whisper of wind, these stay with us. They become part of our own story, a reminder of walking in the footsteps of giants. Places like Baalbek are gifts, shared stories, fragile and precious. They need protection, care, and above all, to be told. The world is full of wonders waiting to be heard. We have a duty to listen, to share, to keep history alive. If Baalbek has moved you, you are now part of its story, a keeper of the flame. Your support helps preserve these stories for the future. By sharing them, you build a library of human experience. You make a promise. The past will not be forgotten, and the future will have these wonders to learn from. Thank you for being part of this journey. The story continues with you, and with every step, the promise endures.